Hello, my name is Fiona Stanton from Papercraft. Today I'm showing you one of the projects from the Gorgeous Leaf class that we're doing in September. So this is the Gorgeous Leaf sets. As you can see, it hasn't got any sentiments, but it's got these lovely kind of background effect stamps. You can make a mini wreath with that, and these gorgeous leaves as well. What you also get with it is a set of dies. And there you go. So these ones do die cut out those, but they don't die cut out the extra bits on the side. And then you've got these intricate ones which you can see die cut, things like that. So that's what we're going to do today. Let me take that out. So let's get cracking. So first of all, I'm just going to die cut my leaf. Just let me get some. Just using the mini die cutting machine because it will fit in there and it's convenient. I'm just putting over a bit of scrap paper because my top plate is dirty, and so this will stop any marks being left on my cardstock. Oh, I'll tell you what I should do. Tell you what you should do actually before I start. So I'm just going to die cut. I'm using the mini machine. I'm just going to die cut my leaf, but what I'm going to do is add some self-adhesive sheet. So this is double-sided sticky. Now you don't have to worry about it covering the whole area. Oh, that's the sticky bit. As long as the majority of it is covered, we will be fine. And obviously what you just want to do, sorry, you did that all off camera, didn't I? So I've just stuck the double sheet on the one side. Doesn't matter if it doesn't cover the whole thing. And I'm just going to cut off any residue sticky, because what we don't want to do is get our plates messy, which mine are already on. I'll show you what I do to get around that. So I'm going to put that on. It goes like that. And I've just got a piece of plain copier paper I'm just going to put over. So for whatever reason, there's something on my top plate that's leaving marks. So that should prevent my cardstock getting marks. And there it comes. I'm just going to leave it in there for the time being. Put this away. However, I do need my big machine out. I should have got my big machine out in the first place because I need to emboss my sheets. Just get the right plates for embossing. That's all I need. This is the Time Warm Type embossing folder. I like these types of embossing folders because you don't have to be too precious about getting it all lined up nicely, because you know, it's a kind of antique-y, oh, I always forget the term, you know what I mean. Make sure I haven't jogged you too much. Right. And there you go. So you've got the embossed side, you've got the debossed side. We're going to be using the embossed side. Doesn't really matter which side you use. It's up to personal preference really as to what you like. So there's no sentiments in that one, so I've been using the Lovely You stamp set, which comes with this punch. It's a bundle. I think it's still a bundle. It was a bundle last year. And I'm just going to, I've already pre-punched it out for my piece of cardstock. I'm just going to stamp my greeting on, which just says smile. This is in cinnamon cider. There we go. So that will go up there. just going to pull this out now. Get that released. I've got a tiny bit of linen thread. Now if anybody knows me well, they know I can't do bows for love nor money, which is why I quite like linen thread, because you don't have to be the best bow maker with linen thread. You can get by being quite rough and ready. So got that right. Now then, I'm just going to wiggle it a little bit, try and release some of these bits in the middle. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that when I pull my double-sided sheet of paper off, that lo and behold, those little bits that we don't want will come off with it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And this time, right. So I'm just going to have to be very careful and put these on. Take these out. I've seen some cards where people haven't taken these out, and it's really, you know, again, personal preference or the type of card you're doing. Sometimes it looks better with the bits left in, and sometimes it doesn't. So it just takes a few minutes just to grab all these bits. Try not to make more mess than I started off with. There's always one. You think you've got them all, and then you find out there's one after you stuck it down. I think that's all. And this just makes it easier. It's a lot less hassle. And then I can just put little dots of glue. Actually, I might use a rolled up glue dot. These might be too big, but roll that there. That's perfect. Look, I told you there'd be one, didn't I? I think you got them all out, and then there's one. I've got a pokey tool. That would have been better to do that with, wouldn't it? Never mind. Right, and we're just going to use some dimensionals, if I can remember where I've put them. There we go. Stick our smile on. You know, I thought I finished a card, and then I realised I hadn't actually put it on the card, which is kind of helpful. I'm getting a mess with sticky stuff. Just put that over there like that. So this is part of kind of a clean and simple card theme that I've been doing this month. And the thing with clean and simple, which is why I don't do it very often, is that accuracy really is the key, because there's so minimal on the card that you need to try and get it as perfect as possible, because any mistake will kind of be noticeable. So you need to really try and make sure you get things lined up and looking where you want them. Now I have to say that's why I don't do clean and simple very often, because me doing straight and perfect and lined up, see, that's not perfect, but we will hope that this will work. That's better. Now, I very rarely put greetings inside my cards. It depends what the greeting is on the outside. You're obviously welcome with whatever stash you have to put whatever you want in the middle. Right, those are the 2 cards. And you can see I created a bit of a bigger border. I really wanted to show off the cardstock. This is from the Blackberry Beauty Designer Series paper from Stampin' Up. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And half of it is foiled and half of it isn't. I've used a non-foiled here one. So that's my card. I hope you like it. Thank you very much.